What's up guys, Solly here from El-Gorr.com and doubleyourkindlesales.com, coming back today with another marketing lessons video. I like doing these and other people like them as well, so it's a win-win. So today we're going to be covering the greatest company in the world, quite frankly, the greatest restaurant in the world, the greatest company in the world, McDonald's, the Golden Arches. They've got 35,000 restaurants across 119 countries. So there is a lot that we can learn from McDonald's and a lot that you can apply to your Kindle publishing business. So let's get to it. First of all, catering to your audience. If you've ever been to a McDonald's in a foreign country, they have regional and local specialties. In Korea, they have bulgogi burgers, which is, that slightly sweet bulgogi sauce. Pretty good. Had one when I was in Korea. If you go to India, if you've never watched, it's ridiculous. If you've never seen a video of Indian McDonald's, I recommend checking it out. They have tons of amazing, cool, spicy options. So I may take a trip to India just for the McDonald's. Okay, how do we apply this to Kindle publishing? It's all about knowing who your audience is and then giving them what they want. So, for example, if you're marketing towards women, say if you have let's say you have two keto diet books. One is keto diet for women and the other is keto diet for men. You would use different language in your description. You would use different book titles when marketing to women or to men. Catering to your audience is absolutely vital. You can't just cookie cutter this business and use the exact same appeal in your books. Second lesson, consistency. McDonald's has 35,000 stores across the world, but the store layout actually inside the store is pretty much the same no matter where you go. Yeah, there's a few small differences, but the general layout, the system, the process of the company is the same. Which is why, whenever you go into McDonald's, you know exactly what you're going to get. There's no complications, there's no confusion. And that's half of the reason why McDonald's is so successful, because the system just works wherever it goes. And in terms of Kindle publishing, this one is really a book cover issue. If you've got a series of books, then make it look like a series. Ensure that customers know that this is actually a series of books. Use the same fonts on the cover. Use the same style. Yeah, switch the colours up a little bit, but be consistent. People love consistency, and more importantly, people hate inconsistency. So if you have a series of books, just make sure everything's consistent. Moving on. Now it says 4 huge lessons. Just notice that. I'm going to keep going. Focus on your strengths. One thing about McDonald's, the people who don't really understand it, it's like, why is McDonald's so popular? The food's not even good. But they've never tried to be the best food or even good food. Everyone knows Burger King has better burgers than McDonald's. But McDonald's is way more successful. Why? Because it's fast food. You get your food quickly. You don't have to wait around for 4 or 5 minutes to get your burger. It's focusing on your strengths. In terms of Kindle publishing, don't just try and fight these big authors head on. Don't go into self-help and just try and use the same appeal as Tony Robbins. Don't have a book in the financial planning niche with the exact same appeal as Dave Ramsey. I mean, it's not going to work. But what you can do is you can burrow into that niche, find a unique appeal or a new angle. That is your strength, because you aren't constrained by, a big publishing house demanding something out of you. As a self-publisher, you can use whatever angles you want in your book. That is your strength. Moving on to my next point. McDonald's is the master of bundling and upsells. Burger, fries, and a drink. Very few people go into McDonald's and just get a burger. Have you ever noticed that? Stand by a counter for a few minutes and just watch what people order. Most people get everything. They get the meal. The meal is not that much more expensive. It doesn't cost McDonald's that much more to produce, but it makes them that much more profit because it's a bundle. McDonald's is also a master at upsells. The original one, do you want fries with that? I don't think they say that anymore. They do say, do you want large or super size, depending on where you are in the world. That's a great example of an upsell. They give you a few more fries and a few more sugary ounces of Coke. Costs them barely anything, costs you maybe $1 more. But once again, their profit margins increase. How do we apply it to Kindle publishing? Well, it's pretty easy. It's bundling. Bundle your books. You get way more mileage if you bundle your books. And finally, this isn't really a marketing lesson, more of just like a business process, systemizing your business. I mean, it takes a lot of systems to keep 35,000 restaurants running smoothly in a streamlined way. To train McDonald's like franchise managers, have them run the business the way McDonald's want them to, you've got to have a great process there. And that's why when you usually go into McDonald's and it's completely rammed, the restaurant still manages to run smoothly because they have great systems and great processes in place to ensure that everything keeps running. In terms of your publishing business, ask yourself, are you doing the same thing? Is your business running in a way where it is streamlined? Once you get to a certain level with this business, you are going to want to outsource certain elements of it. If you are making a few thousand a month or more and you're not outsourcing anything, then it's getting to a point where your time is now too valuable to be doing everything yourself. You should be working on the money aspects of your business, you know, the stuff that actually generates you money, like finding new keywords, coming up with good appeals for your book, and then you can outsource the rest. You can let your virtual assistants actually upload the books themselves. You can let your virtual assistants format the books for you, because that stuff doesn't make you money. Your attention should be on the money-making side of the business. Everything else you can outsource to much cheaper labor from other countries in the world. And that is 5 lessons that you can learn from McDonald's and apply them to your Kindle business today. If you enjoyed this video, go to the link in the description, El-Gorr.com, el-gorr.com, and in there you'll find my book, 7 Deadly Self-Publishing Sins. You can get a free copy. 7 common mistakes that I see publishers make all the time, which cost them money every day. So if you're not getting the results you want from your publishing business, download a copy of the book and see if you are making those mistakes, because that could tell you something. Thank you for watching.